What's up, my precious little pack, and welcome back to VEGA Conflict. So, I noticed a little bug in the sector strike. I'm just going to go ahead and point this out. And I'm also going to do the prize lists for it for everybody. Recommendations are as follows: Hellfire Battleship before the Vigilante Battleship. The Bayonet Missile 3, even though I've never used it, never used any of the Bayonet Missiles. Skirmisher Armor level 3, only if you get the Vigilante Battleship. So if you get the Battleship, pick up the Skirmisher Armor level 3. Bayonet Missile 3 stands above this and that. And Targeting Computer level 3. I don't know why anybody would want to spread the damage of a battleship so it's firing its individual guns at separate targets instead of all at once, because I always found that weird that they introduced this. I myself don't see a point in it, because most of the time we want to destroy a single target with the battleship. We want them to completely erase it. We want it to be gone, that's it. Oh yeah, and here's the glitch I was talking about. Oh. When they make a mistake, they should fix it. Instead, they gave us this. And I kid you not, out of everything they did, it's the exact same one. It's not the turret version or anything like that. Stats don't change or anything. It's the same price, everything. And we can't say, oh, well, it's possibly a reusable item or an instant. No, it's not. It's the blueprint. They're both the blueprint. And then it goes down into the Frenzied Hex Missile, which I would recommend picking up all of them you can, and then fusing them together for lower level fleets to use. The Spectre Wing 1, I'd recommend picking up all of them that you can, again, for assisting in base defense, fusing them all up to the higher levels, and then using them that way. And then depending on which ship you buy, pardon me, but depending on which ship you buy, I would recommend picking up at least 12-hour build times off of whichever one you buy. So if you get both, but you're only going to build one ship and you just happen to have your ship factory free right now, pick up whichever ones you have for the ship. I'd recommend the 12-hour and the 8-hour, and if you can get the extra resources, and intel in this case, pick up the 4-hour and 8-hour, all of them, just to skip as much build time as you can. But that's about it. I just wanted to quickly cover that. I also wanted to cover the crafting event. I'm not doing any target hits or anything like that because, well, I'm just not doing that right now. I'm in the middle of other things. But first off, if you have Xeno Division, you're going to suffer from the crafting events because they're not guaranteed boxes, which is expected. Now, if you're Axis, you can jump for joy because they all have the guaranteed parts. You buy them, and you're good to go. Now, I have a little bit of a problem with this specifically. Well, more specifically, as I pointed out in the last video, we still don't have the Axis and Xeno Division tech. Well, in this case, the ships, the boxes in here, the pattern boxes, stuff like that, because these ones, they always give you the exact amount you need to unlock whatever, to give you each one that you need to mark upgrade to the max level. They always do that. It's what they're meant for. And it only takes you 4 days of gathering Blood Amber to get the Covenant Cruiser, which as it stands is the current top tier, which, if you do the daily missions, you're good. But I'm still waiting for them to add them in here because I will recommend that people buy them that way. Let's take a look at what the credits have. Already have it. Disruptor Array, that's a good one. Tachyon Beam. Blast Shield. Radium. I could recommend picking up a few of these for instant fits. Not for the price they are, though. That's a bit greedy. That'd take 1 day, so every day you'd be able to get one level 1 resistor. That's a bit short-sighted in terms of how many... 6 days. Wow, I forgot how expensive stuff in here was. What do we got in the scrapyard?
Free yourself.
Typical garbage. Any special coin offers or anything like that? No. No. And no to all of you. Actually, that's giving the exact numbers you need to mark upgrade every single one. For $100 though, no. That one gets you up to Mark 3. Again, $50, nope. Nothing special in here as I can see myself. Well, that's going to be it. Doesn't look like there's anything majorly new. I'm waiting for the alien strike, which is tomorrow. Let's take a peek at the prizes. Cruisers. Blueprint weapons, reusable items. I could use a few Xenopulse cannons. Armor. Ooh, the resistors. And the harmonic agility field. Why are you in there if the carrier's not there? I know people need to be able to get their hands on that for the Paladin carrier, but it makes very little sense to me to have that in there alone. I'll do a full review on it tomorrow along with hitting targets. Well, that's going to be it for this video. If there's anything I may have missed or may not have noticed in-game, feel free to point it out to me. If you have anything to say or any recommendations for low levels or anyone who may be advancing in the game and may need help, feel free to say so below in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. So, as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps. And as always, I'll see you all later.